Hey, I'm Kat, mom of 3 and founder of Ritual, the company setting a new standard in the supplement industry. When I was pregnant with my first daughter, I remember staring at my prenatal vitamins and thinking, what's in this stuff? All I found were vitamins high in heavy metals, synthetic colorants, and lacking in the very essential nutrients we need. I believe women deserve to know what they are putting in their bodies and why. So at 4 months pregnant, I quit my job to reinvent the prenatal vitamin. We scoured the world for the best quality ingredients, backed by clinical studies and third-party tested for heavy metals and microbes. And this year, we were awarded the Purity Award from the Clean Label Project, the supplement safety certification that tests for 200 harmful chemicals and toxins. With Ritual, you'll know where your ingredients come from and why we use them. Join our family of skeptics with 40% off your first month when you visit ritual.com/podcast.
Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
After the mysterious death of his father, Vartan returns home to uncover the truth with the help of his newfound friends, Baya and Ovik. But his hometown of Eterno may have something even more sinister in store for them. Join us for their journey into the untold at etherealembracepodcast.com or anywhere you listen to podcasts by searching for Ethereal Embrace.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
Yeah, they definitely look out of place. Like their clothing, well, Victor's clothing is out of date. You've never seen a cat like that. You've seen like cats that replace their fur with like tech hair that glows like neon colors and stuff, but not one that is actually on fire. And of course the mech suit is unlike any mech you've ever seen. So yeah, they definitely look off to you.
We just need to give we just need to give him the gold we the A-team.
So the first shot does 11 points of damage, and 3 of that damage is cold damage. And then I will take my second shot, and that's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. And that one does 10 points of damage, with 2 more of it being cold. And if it's still alive.
How much cold damage was the first one? I forgot.
3 for the first one.
It is still alive, but like as you see your shots, like I get the pellets hit it and kind of like burst, with a little ice burst, and it's you can hear the ooze cracking and sort of solidifying, as it does. Like it starts to like split, but it like freezes where it's trying to split, and it maintains its single body without it doesn't split. That's what happens.
Okay,
because of the freezing.
And it is effectively suppressed now. So if it tries to move 5 feet or more, I get to take another shot at it as a reaction.
Okay.
Dope.
And then I will tell Blip, serum. And Blip's little legs will go into its body. It will float in the air and fly over to me and then give me a shot in the neck. that will heal me for
All right.
maybe. I forgot how much it heals me for.
Oh wait, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Wrong
not a
serum
heal.
blitz.
No, that shot was morphine. You guys.
You're
are
suppressed.
great.
Ooh, for 10 hit points.
Nice.
And that is Nick's turn.
All right, so this is going to be fun. So I got a bunch of creatures now.
Thanks for all the creatures, suckers.
Started with 2. Now I got 5. All right. Yeah, so the one that you just froze is going to try and move towards you. It moves 5 feet towards you, and you can react to it.
Okay, that is a 15 to hit it with another shotgun
That hits.
blast. Okay. And that will be... It'll be 11 more damage with 2 more of it being cold.
All right. And yeah, it freezes a little bit more, and it does it get anything other than the suppress?
No, just the suppress.
Or that's it.
Yep.
And it's going to continue moving towards you, and it's going to break through the like little frozen goop it has and swing a pseudopod at you. That's 19 to hit.
That hits.
All right, that is another 5 bludgeoning and 14 radiant damage and
Damn.
Constitution saving throw.
Flash of Genius.
Okay.
Plus 5.
So plus
All
5
right.
to that.
That makes my Constitution saving throw a 25.
Bosh.
All right, yeah, you succeed.
Never looked better.
That suit is awesome.
Okay. So you got the one that you hit, Victor, is gonna move towards you, and it's going to shoot that pseudopod out at you, and that's a 20 to hit.
That hit.
So you take 5 bludgeoning and 14 radiant damage and Constitution saving throw.
Can I guess
16 on the Constitution saving throw.
You succeed.
Nice.
Okay, how much damage was it again?
5 bludgeoning, 14 radiant. Don't sound so disappointed.
I'm just doing math.
That does sound terrible. Math article.
And the 3 little ones seem to not even really care about this machine. It's going for something that's more fleshy and living, and the 3 of them are going to slime right over to Aleister. I don't get to hit Aleister much.
I mean, it's true, you don't. I mean, maybe more accurately, you don't try to hit Aleister that much.
I don't usually get an opportunity because he's so far away, but you're actually quite close. And they're all 3 able to get to you. That's 23. A 14.
No, actually.
Ooh.
And 22.
Yes.
So 2 of them hit you. So you are going to take a total of 10 bludgeoning damage and 28 radiant damage, and give me 2 Constitution saving throws.
Ow. Can I use Flash of Genius again?
Yes.
Going to use.
Now that's from 2 attacks. So
So the saving throw would only apply to one of those Constitution.
to one of them, yeah.
Might as well if he's gonna have to take 2 of them.
Okay.
I got only 2 of those left.
After this one.
After this one, yes.
Okay.
I think we need to continue lightning them.
Oh, don't worry.
That appears to be effective.
Just waiting for my turn.
So
Moonbeam
you
might be helpful.
you said you are Flash of Geniusing the first one? Or?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be 16 on the first one
That succeeds.
and 16 on the second.
That succeeds as well.
And I'm actually going to react
All right.
by Eldritch Blasting the first one that hit me.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it.
But,
go
like,
for it.
you just had a there, and I just wanted to make sure that you weren't going to say something.
Oh no! I was just, it was just a reaction.
Okay. The first is a nat 20.
That hits.
Nice.
That does hit.
Max damage.
And the second is...
Or you
Richard
hold on.
damage.
So the first one hits it and it explodes.
Well, there are two of them anyway, and they
Yeah.
technically get directed at whatever hit me. So
Oh, I thought you could pick which beam goes to where.
technically, the way that the whole thing is worded is if something hits me, then I can react by casting a cantrip at it.
Oh, okay.
So-
But
so
Eldritch
that-
Blast, you can split it, right?
Right. But
I'm going to allow you to split it.
okay. Well, then in that case, the second one will go to the second target.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So the second is 23 to hit.
That hits as well.
So the max damage one is going to end up being 20 damage,
Yeah.
and then the second is 7.
Okay, so with the nat 20, I'm going to give you something a little bit extra with it. Your
Okay.
Eldritch Blast just seems to be just massive on that one, and it just disintegrates the ooze and keeps it from popping.
Haha.
Yay.
And how much damage was the second one?
7.
7. Okay, so you hit that one, and it does knock it back
10 feet.
10 feet.
Does that knock it close to any of the other blobs? Or
Nope,
oozes?
it actually shoves it back on top of the car.
Okay.
Get back on the car.
And it is very deflated looking, like it's not looking very strong, but it did not die. And also the two big ones that are in front of Nitz and Victor are also very deflated and like not moving as fast, especially the one that's partially frozen. And there is a little tiny ooze in between Aleister and Julian still, and then a little ooze on top of the car.
So there's 4 of them left, or
Yes, and it's
Okay.
Aleister's turn.
And it's my turn. Well, there happens to be one that is right in front of me.
Yep, right next, in between you and Julian.
Second, first, same as the first.
It's,
Okay,
it
no,
is
no, wait, hold
directly
on.
in between you two.
Hold on a second. Now I know what you're thinking, and the answer might surprise you.
All right. So I guess let's go with actually something a little bit different here, because this is maybe the best opportunity I've had to use this thus far. Here's what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Vampiric Touch on myself.
Okay.
Hey, that's my gimmick. Don't take mine.
I don't know what you're talking about. Anyway, so what it allows me to do is immediately I can make a melee spell attack against a creature within my reach, which it happens to be in my reach.
Okay.
Although we discussed, like, I could also use my tail for it, but
Yeah.
on a hit, target takes 3d6, which is actually leveled up because of Warlock up to 5d6
Nice.
necrotic damage, and I regain hit points equal to half the amount of necrotic damage dealt.
Okay.
And until the spell ends, which is concentration up to a minute, I can make the attack again on each of my turns as an action.
Okay.
So, let's go ahead and do that.
All right. Go for it.
So that's a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Except, just because I really want to use it, and I'm just having doubts that it's going to get used elsewise,
Uh-huh.
I'm going to go ahead and actually use my Cardic Inspiration.
Okay, so you're going to crit it.
I'm going to go ahead and crit it.
Okay. For max damage.
For
And-
max damage, which is going to be 30.
And how are you hitting it?
So I'm just going to actually swipe out with a paw,
Okay.
and just kind of, like, not even really like a swipe so much as it's just kind of thrusting my paw out forward into it.
Okay.
And then I suppose in this case you would have like kind of a drain-like effect kind of going on, like a siphon sort of.
like you're drinking
Okay.
the ooze up.
Okay.
Well,
and
more
how,
of it
and how
uses
much is your
energy.
max damage on that?
The max damage is going to be 30.
Jeez.
Max on 5d6.
Okay, so you're gonna swipe at it, and as you swipe through it, you just like, instead of it popping and exploding like it would, because you're draining it, like you hit it and it just like shrivels up like a raisin, and it's just a hard, compacted rock on the ground now.
I like that Aleister just batted at something and it shriveled
And you
up and
healed.
died.
And I will heal 15 health back.
Yeah, it was like if you were to like dehydrate something, it was like that, but like almost instantaneous, like fast forwarding with kind of visual effect to it. Yeah, I like that. Okay, cool.
And I guess since I don't have any that are immediately next to me again, I'm just going to go ahead and back up a little bit.
How many feet?
Let's say 15. Like, I don't want to go all the way back, but...
Yeah, you're like on the edge of the parking garage now.
Sounds
like
good.
near the exit. So you just run away and you just sit back down. You just sit down and like looking at everybody.
Just start like licking my paw.
Yeah.
Like...
All right, Julian.
How many Slimos we got left?
You got the two bigger ones that are next to Nitz, in front of Nitz and Victor, to your left diagonally. Closest one is 10 feet away, and then you have one that is 15 feet away from you now. Little tiny ooze that's like on its last leg on top of the car.
Okay, so 2 to my left and then 1 over by the car.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because when Aleister shot it, it just like he punted it.
Are you guys right next to the slimes?
I think
Yes.
we backed up.
They are next to slimes. Yes,
Oh.
they are both of them are within 5 feet of both of them.
Yeah, the cold
'cause they
slime
moved.
came back to me.
Yeah.
And the other one came to me.
Interesting. Okay, well, we're going to do this. So the mech suit is currently using tactical assault array. So game-wise, it's in Valkyrie mode. Head cannon wise, it's in Bobcat mode.
Okay.
So I'm going to use an ability that's called Blitz.
Okay.
Essentially, what Blitz does is you can dash or disengage as a bonus action. When you dash, you gain the effects of the jump spell until the end of your turn. And if you move at least 10 feet in a straight line towards the target before hitting it with a weapon attack, fist, it takes an extra 1d8 lightning damage. You can deal this extra damage once on each of your turns. This extra damage increases to 2d8 lightning damage at level 9, and I just
Which you are.
level 9. So,
All right.
the suit's gonna power up, and then I'm just going to make a mad dash over to one of the slimes, and then I'm just gonna basically just try to stomp the ever living crap out of it with my foot, and then like discharge all of the kinetic energy that's built up from me moving.
Okay. You going for the one in front of Victor?
Yes.
That's the closest one to you. Is 10 feet. So.
Yeah, I'll just roll that.
Now the question is I gotta do a weapon attack. There's a special rule with this. When you attack with your weapon, you can use your intelligence modifier instead of strength or dexterity modifier for the attacks of rolling to hit and damage. So this is going to be just unarmed fist.
Okay.
So I would be rolling at disadvantage, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Well, hold on. Does the suit give you that proficiency with its attacks?
So
Or is it has to be weapons?
It says when you attack with a weapon.
Okay. Okay, and you don't have a weapon yet.
Not really. The only thing I really have is I think I have a saw blade still. You have a bone saw.
Oh, and that's just was just from your doctor's kit.
My doctor's kit, yeah. So I could use that technically. Why not?
It would be an improvised weapon.
Okay, so
because it's not a weapon.
So it'd be disadvantage.
Yeah, that's right. Right. If you're not proficient in a weapon
roll
attack, is it
Generally,
disadvantage? Okay.
Okay. Well, screw it. I'll use my Cardic Inspiration because why not? So
Okay.
I'll roll the hit. So 2 d20s. I rolled a 17 and a 9, so it would be 9, and then we'll add
Plus
my Cardic
10.
Inspiration to make it 19. Plus 5 from intelligence. 24.
All right, 24. You're just stomping the shit out of this and then shocking it.
I just stomp it, and as soon as I stomp it, there's just like a little burst of lightning that kind of comes out from the foot.
Okay, so you're like
Like I'm trying to like literally squish this thing between like my foot.
Okay,
if possible.
Okay. So instead of it like exploding out onto Victor and
I like the beginning of this phrase.
Victor and Nitz, you're gonna be the only one that
Correct.
has to take a Constitution saving
Yep.
throw, but you do kill it.
Yep. So that,
Hold on. Did you roll damage?
I haven't rolled damage yet.
Okay, yeah, roll damage.
Okay. So this is going to be the physical damage. So I technically count as one size larger. So this would be
Yeah,
large.
yeah.
So that would be D8. I guess it'd be damage 1. So I guess it'd be
Basic.
damage 2.
Yeah, melee attacks says it's damage 1 plus your strength modifier.
Okay, so damage 1
So-
plus strength.
So if that was the case, then it'd probably be damage 2 plus the intelligence modifier.
Oh yeah, because you apply
With the
intelligence
suit,
with
yeah.
the suit. Yeah.
So it
okay.
would be 7 damage, bludgeoning.
Okay. Plus
And
your
then lightning
electric roll.
damage, which would
Lightning.
be 2d8. Not as much. 7.
Okay, it's still enough to take it out, so you're able to pop it
Mm-hmm.
under your feet. And give me a Constitution saving throw.
I sure will. And I will add a flash of genius to that because that was a terrible roll. I got a 3, plus 6 plus 5, so 14.
Okay,
6,
you
5,
succeed.
3. Yes. Okay.
All right, you succeed.
Okay. The suit's
And,
badass, by the way. This suit's
yeah,
so fucking
yeah.
cool.
And that is you doing anything else?
Did he roll the Constitution save?
Yes, I just did.
He did. He
Okay.
succeeded.
Okay, I missed it.
Um,
Apologize.
No, that's it. I only, yeah. That's it. That's all I wanted to do, and that's amazing. Also, TMI, Julian is probably like half chub
Victor.
right about now.
Yeah, Victor in the
Victor
suit.
could be half chub. I don't know.
All right.
He's not.
All right. So Victor, you just watch Julian come over and stomp and then like punch this ooze, or he stomped and it electrified. It popped underneath his feet, and it did not splash on you. And you have the weak frozen one diagonally to your left, and you have a little tiny one that's weak on top of the car, 20 feet away from you.
And those are the only two left.
Those are the only two left.
Okay, I'm gonna cause is like one on my left, one on my right, or something like that
No, there's one on
Kind
your
of.
left. There's one 20 feet
in
in front
me.
of you.
Okay, so what I'll do is I am going to shoot a wrap out, sort of straight at the one on top of the car first.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. Just rolling awful today. It probably will still hit though. 12? Did 12 hit?
Yeah, 12 hits.
Okay, cool. So I damaged that for 10.
All right, it explodes on the car, and it's done.
Cool.
It's not close enough to anybody to get on him.
And so the other one, I'm gonna shoot a wrap at the frozen one. I'm gonna sort of turn and shoot to that one, and that one is much more successful. That one is
You're within melee range of it,
I'm within melee range.
of the frozen one. Yeah.
Oh, in that case, I'm gonna let that roll be my Dow. Then,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
So that was a 23 to hit. So I think that hit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So I will do those two rolls. That one's slashing, that one's poison. So, or piercing. So I did 11 piercing damage and 6 poison damage to it.
All right, so it's dying on this attack. So how are you attacking it? And it is pretty well frozen. Like at this point, you're not as concerned about it exploding.
That's
like
what I
others.
figured. That's why I hit it with the Dow. And so the other one was further away. How close was this one again? 5 feet, 10 feet? I forget.
5. It's melee range.
It was only 5 feet away from me. So so what I did was I sort of like assessed him. I looked at both. I quickly just sort of reached my arm out to shoot the one on top of the car, and I just sort of shot straight through it with a wrap. And then after I did that, I had used my right arm for that. And then after I did that, I just turned, because I'm holding the Dow. It came off the top of my arm, and then I come down with the Dow like straight through the top of the frozen one to try to like shatter it essentially.
All right. Yes, and it does shatter and not explode.
Woohoo!
Huzzah.
And then I flick the little thingy of the Dow because I'm assuming we're out of combat because we've killed all the slimes.
Are you doing a flourish?
Yes. All the oozes are dead.
Yeah, so like the Dow like went down, shattered the thing, and then I like click it and it turns back into a chain, and then I just sort of fling the chain around my waist and like, you know, button it back up or belt it back. I don't know how I'm attaching it. It's probably got like one of those little like a carabiner or something. But nicer somehow. I don't know. And I'll just reattach it.
Whatchamacallit, Gimbal hooked you up with a carabiner, basically.
Yeah.
Like easy to use. It's not difficult. Like it's really simple. So, and you've practiced a lot with it, so it's just like you swish it around your waist under your trench coat. Like you're skilled as fuck.
Yep.
Like you're using the amorphous blob shape shifting as you're changing it into the thing to like go around you. Yeah,
and I imagine there's
cool.
like 2 or 3 links that hang down from where the little carabiner is, where I attach it.
Because you lost some weight.
Yeah, I've been practicing. I've been exercising. You know, I've been practicing with the Dow. I even did that as part of a previous session.
More importantly, more than any of all that, that's his style.
Yes,
yeah,
it's my style. Gimbal saw the move and he wanted to make it smoother, and so he hooked me up with the carabiner that matched it, so that I could more stylishly flourish.
Hell yes!
All right, and then the flames from the heat from the flames from the car nearby start to melt the little frozen pieces of the ooze, and then it starts combining into this big silvery looking. No, I'm joking. You're out of combat.
I was like, fuck you.
I just put my weapon away. Then it becomes part of the car, and the car turns into an oozy transformer.
We had the victory fanfare and everything.
Yeah, no. I was just Terminator.
What was that dumb bit? It was a dumb meme. It was just like, and it was like a DM says, suddenly a Shadowlands owlbear appears, and then everyone's like, what's a Shadowlands owlbear? DM replies, your demise. Now roll initiative.
All right. Yeah, you're out of combat, so y'all are free to talk to each other.
It's so fucking cool. Is everybody okay?
Did you raise your arms in the air when you did that? You flexing, flex poses.
Thanks for freezing that one. It made it a little bit easier for me to take it out.
Yeah, gun's really cool.
Yeah, thanks for helping. Nitz is going to look over to the burning fire, though, and say, we should get out of here. We should go. And start edging away from the fire.
Victor's going to reach down and pick up the ooze that turned into a rock and just throw it in his backpack.
Yeah.
Something for later.
You're hearing sirens going off like fire and like police sirens off in the distance, and the sound is getting closer to you.
I'll have Blip pick up a sample as well of the ooze to run later.
All right, cool.
But then I'll say, why don't you Bennies follow me? We should get out of here. I know a safe place we can go.
I'm Victor.
Yeah. I'm also Julian.
Oh,
But yeah, if you got a place to go until this quiets down, we'd appreciate that.
Also, we don't know where this is.
okay. Victor, Julian, yeah, I am Nitz, and this is Blip, and I'll say that as Blip is coming back over with the sample. And,
He's Aleister, and I'll point at the glowing black and green cat off in
That
the
is
distance.
still cleaning himself.
That's right next to the exit of the place, cleaning himself. Yeah.
I love kitties.
They haven't talked much with this one. Let's go.
All right, so y'all head out. Y'all head out of the garage, or
Are we riding in the van?
Yeah, I'm following Nitz wherever he's leading. He's gonna
yeah,
help
wherever
us.
Nitz is going.
We
Yeah.
riding in Paul Rudd's van from Ant-Man?
Yeah, that is pretty much what it is.
Now y'all are like you're near shops, like in the market district too. But wherever your safe place is that you're wanting to take them,
Well, yeah,
van, whatever.
Yeah, so I'll take them back to my van, and then I'll show them the marketplace because I was parked right in front of it anyway.
That only sounds mildly suspicious.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we clip that for reasons?
But I'll say, yeah, we can take my van and go, but I'm gonna have to make room. And I open up one of the doors and show that there's just junk and tools everywhere. There's not room for anyone in this van outside of me and Blip. So I'll say I'll make room in here, but this is the I mean, what is it called? Anything outside of the shopping district? I don't. Or
We'll call it the dark market.
okay, this is the dark market though, and
You're in Dark City.
and you're
Like
in Dark
that's
City?
the name of the city. Well, I mean, I don't know if you would say that, but yeah.
Well, Victor said he didn't know where they were. So
Oh, okay,
was
okay,
Julian
Julian.
yeah.
said that.
Okay,
Or Julian
cool,
said
yeah.
that.
Julian gave away too much.
Oops.
Okay. I don't know where we are. All right, yeah, this is the dark market. You're in Dark City. Okay.
Can I actually fit in the van with the suit on, or do I? probably need
It
to
sounds
do
like
something
no
with
one
that?
can fit in the van because it's
Aleister can.
Aleister could.
Just open up
Surely
the bag
there's
of
enough
holding and
space for
start
Aleister.
shoving stuff in it. Just like a garbage bag. Just get it all in here.
Are we far enough away from the parking deck where we wouldn't?
What
be
I'd say, they were
conspicuous
like 40 feet away. Like the band was like 40 feet away or something like that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
So
parked
I mean,
across
we don't
the
want to be
street.
conspicuous.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, so y'all get to the van and Nitz is like mad dash trying to like move stuff around, like all these cop cars and a fire engine like come flying up, like they're flying. They're not driving.
They're
like
actually
It's not
flying.
wheels. Yeah, they're
come
actually
literally
flying.
up.
Old news. We have a flying car.
And
Yeah.
they come flying in and park and the cops start like running inside and the fire department, like they start the firemen they run inside and they got like this hose that and they're like putting out the fires inside the car, and they do not pay you guys any attention, and they just they go to
Okay.
straight to the parking garage.
Maybe we should take a moment to head towards the market and get lost in the crowd and get away from this building for a little bit.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
I guess. I'm not covered in any goop, right? I'm just like make sure I don't have any like slime ichor on me or anything, or ichor on me.
You wipe it off like the sole of your mech suit.
Yeah,
onto the,
just
on
like
the car.
On the curb,
Scraping it
you just
off
wipe it on
curb.
the.
Yeah, dog shit on my foot or something.
You're making like scrapes in the concrete.
It just sparks
And it-
everywhere.
It like drips into a sewer drain.
Oh no!
Oh, that's funny.
Hmm.
Yes. Lead the way. Future man.
And I just set up a spin-off of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Well, I guess Julian set it up.
Yeah.
Yes, it was the secret of the Ooze all along.
Yes.
Oops, did I accidentally another spin-off?
His radioactive ooze. He just scraped it off of his foot. Okay, cool. Yeah, so y'all are heading into the crowd that's kind of gathered around watching as the authorities arrive.
Yeah.
Before they get set up.
That would make sense.
All right, so you got every shop like imaginable. You got a little clinic that sells like there's a neon sign that says buy your health stims here. You got a gun store or a weapon shop. You have like I said, the electronics shop, all that kind of stuff. There's even a little bar.
I'll point the weapons shop out to Julian and say, that is where you can buy the explodey shells if you want them.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm definitely gonna take a look at that. There's just a lot of new and weird, interesting things that I've never seen before.
Yeah,
there is that. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not familiar with most of this stuff here.
Where are you guys from?
Oh.
That we're not from around here.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose that's a bit of an understatement.
It would take a moment to fill you in.
Okay. Then.
Well, I mean, yes, just literally a moment. I mean, all you have to do is say the words, yes, we're from another world.
Just gonna look at Victor and be like, do we tell him?
Yeah, y'all just stare at the cat. Nitz just hears row, 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 row. Hey everybody, Adam Culbertson here, your slimes oozing out of cars, attacking our boys, and new member of the team, Nitz, currently. Yeah, I hope you're enjoying this little cyberpunk world using the Technomancer's textbook, 5th edition supplement by Margaret. I found it. They released it on Reddit. I found it and I wanted to do something with it. It was a whole lot of fun playing this little bit, this guest shot with Nico. It's only just started. It's about to get crazy. So definitely stay tuned in to find out what happens. If you want to find out more about the show, if you want to let other people know about the show, go to or send them over to microphonesandmonsters.com, micsandmonsters.com. I've even heard something about watchbugsdie.com before. I don't know where I heard it though. But anyways, you can go there for all of our links. Everything is there. And go leave us 5-star rating and reviews on Podchaser, Apple Podcast, wherever you can. It helps us out. If you would like to help us out even more, head on over to our Patreon. We have ad-free episodes. We have bonus content. A lot of stuff just all at once, plus what's coming out in the future. So at this point, we have a pretty nice backlog of a bunch of things to listen to without having to listen to ads. The music in this episode was from Marco Mazzei of Fallen Highway Studios and additional music by Dark Fantasy Studio. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure you head on over to Cast Junkie Discord. Details are below. Links are below. Hey, even Nico's links are below in the description. So, yeah,
Hope you join us next time here on Microphones and Monsters.